Welcome back to Betrayer. Sorry if I sound sad. It's because I couldn't, because the footage of the shovel. I'm still not over it. It's some extra time for you, but it's like immediately after for me. Happy Halloween. It's over now, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, it's over. There's some coins. Okay, I'm gonna cheer up real quick because now I'm backtracking through all of the old locations to find everything that we couldn't find. Okay, so we're back at Fort Henry, probably for the last time, and we're going to find the last few things to dig up. And remember the spider crab, from way back. It was here-ish. And now it's a regular occurring enemy in the newer levels. Alright, let's see what we have to dig up. We have to. I mean, if I've come this far, I might as well go completion. Apparently I've already found all the clues, so whatever's in here is just for kicks. A duelist pistol. I didn't know they had pistols in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's hardcore. How's it compared to my regular quality? Quality pistol is 120. Duelist pistol is 150. Still not as good as my commander's musket, I would say. So far, the stuff I found in the special grigging spots have been pretty good weapon upgrades. Like, yeah, and then there's like 200 coins here and there. There's one over here. The bear. See, this is now starting to get a nostalgia trip. It's also kind of helping me remember what I've done throughout the whole series. A Harrier's musket. Interesting. Let's see. Still not as good as the Commander's musket. It's got a big sell price though. Yeah, it's got it's got less of a deflect chance. Oh well. Well, we'll move on. We're gonna be able to buy some cool stuff though when this is all said and done. Okay, so our buried treasure locations. Here are our buried treasure locations. So we're gonna go there. Let's go to Lone Tower. And behind door number 1, a better crossbow. There's some pretty flag wavy action going on there. There it is. Warrior showbow. Remember when there used to be enemies around these parts? Did they all just like vanish? Where's the kick-ass longbow? Longbow's the thing I use the most. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, fast travel. At least I could do that. I was totally stuck there. I couldn't crouch, I couldn't jump, I couldn't anything. It's crazy. Now is a good time to play the audio from that deleted lost content of me finding the shovel where I was talking about Spoonie, so go ahead and play that. I got into all of like the reviews, like review shows, like Nostalgia Critic, Angry Joe, and all that. One of my favorites was the Spoonie experiment, the Spoonie one, Noah Antweiler. Lately, he's kind of taken a step away from from what a lot of his fans seem to want, he focuses on vlogs and streaming mainly these days. Which is fine. He can do whatever he wants. It's his own thing. The other day, Spoonie was streaming Betrayer, and I'm like, "Oh, this is so amazing! I never expected it." And so he has that betrayal, you know, that whole joke going on. I don't really follow streaming that much. I just haven't really been exposed to it that much. So I started chatting with him. Well, not really, but there were like 40 other people in the chat. But he's a popular guy. He didn't really like the game, like, at all. And he seemed to be more focused on the story, which the whole experience of me watching Spoonie stream this was interesting because, well, I don't necessarily say that I do the same thing he does. I like to think that I'm kind of a melting pot of a whole bunch of different influences. Everything from Lewis Black to Red Letter Media to Nostalgia Critic to Spoonie One to... It's just kind of a melting pot, but it was really weird seeing him react to the game and have a lot of the very similar reactions that I had. I'm not saying he ripped off, God no, I mean, he's never heard of me, but it was weird, like, you know, whenever, like, he would decide to read all the stuff in, like, an English or British-ish accent. And, like, he jumped at all the parts I jumped at. It was just really weird to see the different reactions that he had. Alright, I'm guessing that footage should be done by now. Rusty Iron Shackles. I knew there was a clue in there. It said that there was a clue in there. And that must have been it. Anyway, on the subject of Spoonie, I didn't manage to finish my thought, but I guess what I wanted to say on that front is that, I don't know. It was interesting to see his reaction. It just went to show how much, I guess how I was kind of, yes, a new Hunter's Longbow. Awesome. It was interesting to see the kind of influence that he just kind of had on my style. Where, that didn't, okay, so, oh, this is way better. This is twice as good. And it has 0 deflect chance. Something I've always wanted. It doesn't look too different, but, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. And on this, I guess on the subject of whether or not it's a good game, that's yet to be determined. I have enjoyed it thus far, primarily because it is very, on a critical level, if you're just gonna go with reviewing it, it's alright. But in terms of just personal enjoyment, yeah, I've been enjoying it. I find it fascinating so far. It's also fascinatingly imbalanced, if you know what I mean. It's just that it, oh, there's some, that's right, there's some chests I never got to. There we are. Coins, of course. And let's hit there's some treasures up there. Because when I first started this series, I was really focusing on the story because I'm thinking it's pre-colonial America, and that I'm a history buff, and I don't know, I just felt like there was a lot of potential for a story there. Now, when Spoonie he was thinking that the investigations were the story, were the overarching story. But you know, he called them bitch quests, and it can come off as that rather easily, I'd say. Hello there. I need to wrap up this thought. I don't want to spend this whole thing talking about someone else. Another reviewer, I mean. Okay. Where are you? I did see how much damage that did to that guy. Ow! Oh, there he is. There we go. Alright. Okay, so that's a shadow chest. So there's something else up there. Right? Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm giving the game a bunch of leeway because, like, I bought it or paid money for it that, you know, that makes me feel like a little more invested in it. It's not the same as it would play when, like, you know, when I bought Mad Max. And Mad Max was awesome, by the way. Because I bought this very cheap on Humble Bundle in one of their many bundles. What was I even talking? Oh, alright. Basically, there's the horror elements, there's the investigation elements, and then there's like the gameplay elements. And as the game gets towards the end, you start caring less and less about the. Okay, another charm. Start caring less and less about the story, and more about the combat. That's how I see it, anyway. I mean, look at what we're collecting now. We're not collecting many clues. We're mainly collecting. That hurt, man. Ooh. It's good enough that I can one-shot people without stealthing them. Yes. That backtracking did not take as long as I thought it would. Ah! Oh, hello there. A lot of this game seems to be that one scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's utterly ridiculous. It's not the kind of ridiculous that, like, lends itself to, like, make you take it seriously or anything. It's just plain flat out ridiculous. I keep getting distracted from my thoughts. Tricksters, but see? Easily distracted. Alright, let's Shadow World this. Because obviously there's horror elements. Look at this. This is gold. This is wonderful. I love this atmosphere. It works even better in black and white. I'm loving this. And the paranoia, the fear of whatever new enemies will be introduced, like, and how they're introduced. And how it's like one of the first games I've played in ages, where I get this. What the shit? That was a different noise. It's one of the first games in a long time that uses jump scares as information, not just as startling. Five Nights at Freddy's uses them well too, but in a very different way. This uses jump scares as storytelling in a weird way. As a way to convey information, as a way to introduce elements that are scary because they're scary and scary because they're jump scares. And it's that Dark Soul, and it adds that with Dark Souls fear, with this fear of failure, with this fear of losing, of getting killed by things. Ooh! I can one-shot them now. Ow! Where'd you go? Oh, hi. There's more. Oh, someone else. Yeah! With these new weapons, it is getting easier, I will say. Okay. Because I thought that, well, I thought that, like, originally the problem with the skeleton head things was like immunity, like they were immune to bows or something. But no, they just take require a lot more damage. Here's the thief. Did I get him? I mean, that was the thief, right? Whoa! Oh! What the heck? Thief was here, I guess. Let's see. Let's do the wraith later. Man, this is just so spooky. And it's not spooky because it's just spooky. It's legitimately scary because I know the enemies are tough and I know the enemies can butt fuck me very quickly. Whoa! Get rid of them. Where's the skeletons? Yeah! I also remember when this game used to be hard. As was clearly not demonstrated just there. These upgrades are awesome, man. I know I've only been using one of them, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so let's grab the wraiths. We'll send Wraith. I've had some memories in this game. I've had a good time. I do declare. I do declare I've had a good time with this game. It takes some getting used to, especially... Hi. He's gonna respawn somewhere else. Oop, that wasn't good. Oh, hi! Kinda cornered me there. I'm low on arrows. This isn't favorable. I will have to talk to you later. I'm not really interested right now. I just want to find the wraith. I skipped it. Jingle jangle! Ah. At least the skeletons die in one hit with this new bow, which is much appreciated. Okay, where are you? Wraith. Why does this game not work with the maps? I mean, how come the wraith not here? Why does it say there's a wraith here? There's not. It's not buried treasure. It's not chest. It's not a nothing. It's a shadow. A shadow. Do I have to talk to the wraith before I talk to the shadow? Like, okay, there's another wraith that's supposed to be very close. No, not there. Not there. Not there. There we are. Okay. There's supposed to be a wraith, like... Well, I guess there is. There's not. There's absolutely nothing right here. There's nothing. There's supposed to be something here. So I'm thinking I need to talk to the wraith before I talk to the shadows. I don't think I ever quite figured that out. And we will talk to this fine person, X-person, next time on Betrayer.